Please, please, please. Okay, this is a disclaimer. If you're going to be commenting on this video like, why are you comparing women? Why are you pitting women against it? Just go. Okay, because you saw the title, you clicked.
Clock that T. Clock it. Clock that T. Clock it. Clock that T.
You're just a troublesome person. You just want to argue with me and give me headache.
My head is splitting, man.
And I'm too soft. Shanu me, have mercy on me. Just go. And the funny thing is, I'm actually a huge fan of both Ayra and Tyla. I love them. I want them to thrive, fly, and collect all the Grammys. But you know what? This is the music entertainment industry, and people are going to have opinions. It's also built on debates, hot takes, and discussions. Plus, these two are two of the most successful women in the African pop music industry. So conversations like this are inevitable. So if you're easily triggered, just carry your load, put it inside Ghana must go back.
Evacuate the premises.
I'm too soft for all that. About a year ago, I dropped this video discussing who the new African it girl is. That video was detailed, it had stats, it had thoughts, it had everything except my personality. Anyway, I made that video because during that time, especially after Tyla's Grammy win, everybody started asking, okay, who's that girl? Like, who is the girl between the both of them? People really started comparing them. Today, I'm going back to that conversation, revisiting all the points that I made and seeing if I agree or disagree with what I had to say. So if you haven't watched that video, go watch it after this one. But since some of y'all are rebellious, you can watch it, then come back to this video. Just make sure you watch this video as well.
Please! Have mercy! Please!
Now you may be asking, what's with the comparison? Because have you seen them? These women are so fine. Like, double take on your timeline, fine. Like, if I was a man, honestly, like, I swear, in this day and age, I actually understand why men are not focused. Because there are too many beautiful women. Too many. I'll probably be worse if I was a man. Honestly. Because they're so fine. Tyla does Amapiano, Ayra does Afrobeat, and once both the Nigerian and South African audience clicked the similarities, the comparisons began. This was even way before Tyla got the Grammy. I think this was when Water was popping off. It exploded after Tyla won that Grammy. Like, the image of Tyla holding that Grammy triggered a lot of people.
Oh my, what the heck?
Especially because they were both nominated in the same category. But honestly, right now, I don't think they're even comparable because Tyla has taken things to a whole different level.
It's not going, you know what I'm saying? It ain't going, nah, it ain't going to work.
Not because Ayra is not talented. Calm down, Farabale, don't come for me. I'm a soft babe, don't attack me. But it all boils down to strategy, marketing, budgeting, and a little sprinkle of timing. Let me break it down for you. Starting with the performance quality. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Let's be sincere. Tyla eats. She devours when it comes to stage production.
And she is the moment.
Lights, choreo, backup dancers. Even when it's not perfect, you can see the money and the hard work coming forth. Okay.
Did y'all remember the BET Awards and the fact that a backup dancers had to form into being a Tyga because the fandom's name is Tyga? Tell me that isn't creative. Yo!
Ayra, she's also incredibly talented. If you say she isn't, you're probably dumb, deaf, blind, a hater, or whatever the fuck. Because she is talented. But her performance setups just don't hit the same.
It was supposed to give, but it did not give what needed to be gave to the highest.
And it's not because she's not putting in the work. The budget just isn't there in the same way. Recently, she's been adding more choreo and I respect it. But again, it's hard to smash Tyler because they're operating on different financial levels. Talking about financial levels, let's go on to their management. Tyler is signed to Epic Records while Ayra is signed to Mavins, which is under Don Jazzy. Epic Records is a subsidiary of Sony Music Entertainment, which is second out of the big three entertainment corporations in America. So, marketing female artists is literally in their DNA, in their blood, in their veins. Okay. Now, in my previous video, I did state that Ira should not leave Mavens, and this was due to the observations that I had of the artists that have left Mavens. I mean, look at Ricardo Banks, look at the Banj, look at Tiwa Savage. Love her, she's a queen, but I always believed that she should have been bigger than she is now. But then maybe that's just me. Maybe I see too much potential in her. I just think Titiwa should have been at Rihanna's level. Do you understand? Like, that's the vision that I have or I had for Tiwa Savage. And I always believe that managing female artists requires a different skill set than managing male artists. And most of the most successful people from Mavens have been males. So if a label like Sony that has managed successful female artists come knocking on Ira's door, then she might want to consider opening it. But then again, it's 50-50. It's like a flip of a coin because Tiwa Savage is not signed to Mavens anymore. And the numbers aren't really saying much. It could be that she doesn't want to be that involved in the music industry, but I doubt that because why is she still releasing music and I'm not hearing about it? Or maybe I'm hiding under a rock, but the numbers speak for itself. So, based on that, I would advise Ira not to leave Mavens. But then look at Korede Bello. Korede Bello is still in Mavens Records and crickets. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where he is. I don't know what he's up to. I just know that the man is alive and he's in Mavens. So, based on that, I would say Ira should not be in Mavens. So, honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence on this situation. What do you guys think? Another topic that I would want to discuss that I do not agree with, but a lot of people have been discussing, is colorism. Let's be real here. As much as colorism exists, this convo isn't really about that. Tyla's success is not because she's light skinned. It might have assisted in appealing to different markets, including the American market, but it is also backed by stellar marketing, backing, strategy, talent, and work ethic. Let's not downplay her efforts by making it about complexion. If that was truly the case, explain why we don't know where Tinashe is. Ice Spice is somewhere melting and fizzling, and where the hell is Sawiti? You get the idea. Moving on to audience reach. Tyla has the American audience, and when you win in America, you win everywhere, boo boo. When you're big, big in America, you're big, big everywhere, okay? While Ira has the African, diasporans, and European audience. And in my opinion, I feel like that's actually a really good idea because that's solid backing compared to the American audience, which can be a little flip floppy at times. I mean, look at Tyla. She gets cancelled every other day. Our biggest controversy was the fact that she's colored, not black,
Like, it's not that serious. Trust me, I know that.
or because it's a term that is offensive in America. So the Americans, it was just a whole big deal that it's not supposed to be.
Some people might call her a little bit light skinned. And, she's always wearing cornrows. She's always got her hair braided up. And so in the United States, phenotypically, we see that as a black person, right? So Tyla was out here doing her thug thizzle, and she was at black events, going to these black award shows, et cetera, et cetera. And so American people were like, oh, look at Tyla. And got on the internet, got on Twitter, and we're talking about Tyla neutrally and happened to identify her as a black woman. Okay. They're like, oh, look at this black girl. I never seen so-and-so with a black girl before, right? That was a huge mistake because South African Twitter, South African TikTok, South African Instagram, every South African social media site you can think of ran. They ran to the internet to let us dumb Americans know that Tyla is not black. She's colored. She's colored. And in South Africa, she would be considered colored, not black.
So, in my opinion, I feel like Tyla should grow our African audience even more to have that solid backing in case things don't work out in America, in case she gets cancelled. I don't know. You get my idea. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about being the hit girl. And to become the hit girl, America matters. And a lot of people would like to lie to themselves and say Ira doesn't need the American audience. And that, oh, look at the Spanish artists, they don't need America. They're huge without America, which is true, they are. But Ira could be huger if she gained more of the American audience. Because those same Spanish artists that you're saying are huge without America still go to America for promotions. If America was so irrelevant, why would they do that? Whether you like it or not, America is the capital of entertainment. And if you don't agree, you can argue with your charger or go hug a transformer or something, because I'm not about to sit here and argue with you.
That one we are not going to tolerate at all. At all. At all. I've said.
Tyla is a heartthrob, period. She has that Mariah Carey, Beyonce, Rihanna, Harry Styles, One Direction type magnetism that just makes you want to be around her. She's such a likable character. And if you want to say Tiwa Savage was an heartthrob, go ahead. I don't think she can be classified as an heartthrob because it wasn't to a global scale. And Ayra, she has that potential, but again, it boils down to strategy, backing, and the other points I made earlier, like management and performance quality. In conclusion, I want both girls to succeed. I want Ayra to win, and I want Tyla to keep winning. But let's just be real. Right now, Tyla is leading the race by far. Anyway, if you disagree, let's have a discussion in the comments down below. And if you're just here to type rubbish, you know what? All that soft girl nonsense I was doing in the beginning, it's gone. If you want to type rubbish, even after I've begged you throughout this whole video, go ahead and write it. I'll reply. Today I got time, cuz.
You hate me, I hate you. You love me, I love you. Bring me flowers, I will deliver flowers. Huh? Look for me, I will look for you under your bed. Period.
Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends, families, and enemies alike. And yeah.
Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show.